Hey, this is Shag, and this is the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Demo on the Wii U. I decided to do post-commentary on this because I wanted to record something that looked slightly skillful, and I figured I would probably be distracted if I was, yammering on during it. So I'm going to yammer on after it. There are two monsters in the demo, which you're gonna see in a second, because I'm getting ahead of the footage. Oh, well, it looks like I'm not too eager to show the other one yet, but this one is the Lagombi, and the other one is the Plesioth. The Lagombi is marked as easy, the Plesioth is marked as hard. It's more like easy versus really frustrating asshole. Pardon my, monthly curse word. I've got a allowance of those I can use on this channel as of 2 seconds ago when I made that up. Here's me demonstrating all the Twin Swords moves that exist by mashing X and A and then going into demon mode with R and then mashing X and A some more. And X and A at the same time even. Probably don't really need most of this stuff. But the reason I'm doing Twin Swords is because I was like, hey guys that I am friends with, what do you want to see if I record Monster Hunter and kits like Twin Swords? So that's what you're getting. Also some meat. There's really absolutely no reason I'm doing this other than I know that the Lagombi is kind of a joke, so I'm screwing around.
Tasty.
He's really easy to fight with the dual swords, or whatever they're officially calling these, because they allow you to evade a lot, and he's kind of fast and kind of small, but not that hard. He's at least a step up from the Great Jaggy. I mean, not that that's saying anything, but I don't know. It's been too long since I played Monster Hunter Tri to put him in some sort of difficulty rankings thing, so you're gonna have to figure that out on your own. Might be easier than Queropeko? I don't know, it's been too long. But yeah, one of the things I do most of the time is that if you press X and A at the same time while you have your weapons drawn, or if you just press X while you're running, you draw into that little dash. It's kind of like the Sword and Shield leap slash thing. Same button combo and same general idea. It doesn't go as far. Twin Swords are kind of like Sword and Shield a lot in general. I mean, they're fast, evasive, quick, speedy, other synonyms for that. And they can do the status effects and stuff with their multiple hits. Also, the Lagombi is some sort of rabbit koala monstrosity. I'm not entirely sure. But he can be sonic bombed because of his giant ears, which is why they give you some easy sonic bombs. I'm really bad at aiming sonic bombs and flash bombs and stuff. See, there, he's paralyzed. I think the armor set they give you, well, the armor set and the swords is Gobel based, which is why it's all purple and why it paralyzes. When you're in demon mode, and sometimes other times for some reason, instead of rolling you do like a side step as if you were using, or a scoot or something, like you were using a longsword. It works, I guess. I'm not entirely sure why you do that when you're not in demon mode. Sometimes. Maybe you're in partial demon mode because there's that bar up there below sharpness that indicates demon level. It doesn't mean you have to fill it to go into demon mode. I think it fills when you're in demon mode and attacking. Let's look at it instead of, unless I'm just gonna scoot around like an idiot for a while. I think this might be the part where I scoot around like an idiot for a while. Because, I mean, yep, definitely. Because you can't run when your weapons are drawn, obviously. So I'm just trying to get an opening. But I really should be sheathing my weapons and dash stabbing him like usual. instead of the opposite of that, getting dashed into by him. This guy's got a lot of pattern-based stuff, too. Like, if he's dashing, he will usually dash 2 or sometimes 3 times in a row. Yeah, the demon meter is going up, whatever that means. I'm no expert, and there is a shiny tier of his that he dropped. He has that doing a donut attack, which is kind of... You gotta... I don't know. Man, I am not the best teacher of Monster Hunter or anything. It can catch you off guard if you're using a slower weapon, at least. Those snowballs, if he rolls one along the ground, it'll freeze you, and you'll be like a snowman. You have to use either a cleanser or get one of the helpers to knock it off of you. It's just like being covered in mud by Baroth. If he throws snowballs at you, those cause Ice Blight instead. At least I assume it's Ice Blight. I guess they're more ice balls than snowballs. The point is that does damage to your stamina? I don't know, I don't get hit by those in this particular fight because I dodge too much. This is the part where it takes me forever to look through my inventory. This is probably the part where I miss all the Sonic Bombs. So, this demo shows something that returns from Monster Hunter Tri that I guess isn't best shown off here, but the monsters have an annoying tendency to be stuck in doorways. So, I'm sure this guy will show it once he gets wounded enough and limps off to the next area. He's gonna do that soon enough. But they're so close to the doors that they can attack you to knock you back an area, or you can, when you're trying to attack them with something that propels you around, you might end up in the other area. And there's his funniest attack, probably. The backing up and sitting on you. Look at me, I can waste my inventory items. Yeah, it looks like he hit Kayamba with the Ice Blight thing. They give you shock traps and bombs in both missions too, so there's at least some fun potential. His head was briefly on fire. I think that the bombs make them exhausted. Combo with shock and paralysis. Like, exhausted in the same sense that if you were hitting them on the head with a blunt weapon, perhaps. I forget if he flounders around a bit, or if he lives long enough to demonstrate his floundering. Here's his limping. He's going to limp right into the doorway and be kind of stuck there. Even if I stab him in the butt, it's not enough. I consider this run of him a victory because, like an extreme victory or something, because the demo only gives you 20 minutes to fight monsters, both of them, and I killed this guy right then, before the 10 minutes left warning even popped up. You don't even get a chance to carve him or anything, though. It's kind of disappointing. Thanks for playing! Here's a dragon with the phallic symbol making up his head. There will be another video of Plesioth in a minute.